Hey, hot tubbers, do you have the amazing iCare for your hot tub that tells you absolutely everything that you need to do for it, but it is now time to calibrate it and you don't have a clue what you're doing? Well, this long overdue video is exactly what I'm going to do here today. So if you just want to join with me, we're going to calibrate this baby right now. So we're going to run right over to overhead camera and let's just get started. So you guys, this is so easy to do. I can't believe I waited as long as I did to actually get this done. But what you want to do is you're going to grab your phone and you're going to open up the iCare app. And then I have several people on my app, so I want to make sure, okay, so I am in the right one now, and my iCare is out of the water at the moment, so that's why it's doing what it's doing. But all you're going to do is you're going to click over here to the corner. You're going to click that, and the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to restart your iCare. Now, if you guys don't want to watch this video, you can actually go to that connection app right there, and there's a video right here. There's a calibration tutorial video right there, and you can just watch it right there. It takes you right to it, and you can go that way. But if you want to hang with me, I'll show you how to do it. But the first thing you want to do is you're going to restart your iCare. So you're just going to do that. It's that quick, that easy, and then it's done. And then all you're going to do is we're going to start with the pH. We're going to do the pH sensor calibration. We're going to click on that, and then we're going to, I just did this, but we're going to calibrate that. And then if you're resetting a new one, you have to do that as well, but we're just going to recalibrate that. So then it just tells you exactly on here. You just follow it right along, and it's going to say use the 4.01 packet. Now, I did throw away my box, and I apologize for that, but in your box, it's going to come with 3 packets. I have more than that here right now, but you have the 4.01 pH, you're going to have the 7.01 pH, and you're going to have the 470 sanitation. Those are the 3 things that are going to come in the kit, and then you're also going to get this tray here. If you do calibrate it, I recommend that you actually hang on to these trays. It's going to make your life easier down the road because then you can just line them up. So hang on to those trays, and that'll help you a lot. I can't believe I waited as long as I did. So you're going to set that there, and we're going to start with the 4.0 packet. You just get a pair of scissors. Let me open that up, and we pour that in there just like so. And then take the bottom off of your iCare, and then make sure these are all dry. So it's actually a good idea to make sure that you've just recently charged your iCare when you do this, but just make sure all those sensors are dry before you put that in. And then you're going to open your app back up, and then you just place this in there. There's no special lineup or anything. You just put that in there, and then you hit start, and then you're going to let that go. Now this can take up to a minute, so if it takes a little longer than that, I will cut that out. But you can just see it's going around on your iCare, and it's super simple and super easy, and this is one of the easiest things that you guys will ever do. And you should actually calibrate your iCare every 6 months. I'll put links down below on where you can actually get the iCare and where you can actually get the calibration kit. And here's a picture of the box, and I apologize that I threw mine away, but I actually ended up doing a couple of these to get this going. Okay, so now that's all done. I'm done with the first one, and then we just hit next, and then we just get out. What you would do is you're actually going to pour out this solution here, and you're going to dry it out real good. Now, what I would recommend is every once in a while, you're going to get an error message that says it didn't work. And if you need to, you can definitely save that solution. Now, it won't save forever, but if you just save it in a Ziploc baggie, then you can reuse it. I don't know how long you can reuse it, but it's a good idea to actually save it in a baggie if just in case something goes wrong during the calibration process. I did have that error show up at one point, and in fact, I have a screenshot that I will put up here of the error that showed up. So if you get that, don't freak out. There's just a couple of things you have to do. You just have to put on water and make sure that it's reading and it's connected, then it'll work. So I am going to dump this out, and I'll be right back. Just went and dumped that out, and then I'm just going to dry this out and make sure I get rid of all the 4.0 pH stuff. And then now we're going to do the 7.01. So that one there. And then if you can, try to keep your phone from falling asleep, and you got to make sure you keep your phone really close to the iCare during all of this. And then you also want to dry off all of your sensors again. And then same thing, you just cut open your 7.01, pour that in there, make sure all 3 spots are covered. And then same thing, just set in the iCare, and then you hit continue on your phone. Sorry about the reflection of the light there. And then you just let it go. So that worked, and we are now done with that, and we're done with the 7.0 as well. So now we just go on to the ORP sensor, and we just hit calibrate. Same thing, start. Make sure you use the 4.70 for that, and then it's just super easy. We just hit start, and away we go. And again, it takes a minute or two. Okay, and then the ORP sensor is done as well. So once that's done, you hit save, and you want to save your new settings. Yes, you do. Once you save those settings, now if you go back to your iCare, it's ready to go back into the hot tub. So all you want to do is dry everything off again, put that back together, throw it in the hot tub once it's all good, and then I'll put a screenshot there of that. And it's that simple, you guys. That's all you have to do to calibrate your iCare. Again, you should do it about every 6 months. I don't know, I would maybe try to save the solution once and see if you could get by with doing it a second time. I would try to keep it in a closed dark area, but the links are down below on where you can get that, and let me know if saving the solution works. If it doesn't, but you can definitely give it a shot. So the iCare is an absolutely amazing thing, and I hope you guys find this helpful. And once again, make sure you check out this video right over here. Don't forget to download the 7-page free hot tub care guide, because that just makes hot tub life so much easier. Get yourself the iCare. You will absolutely love it. And thanks for letting me help you become a happy hot tub owner, and I'll see you next week.